What's up YouTube family, it's me Gio from Robinhood Investing with Gio. In this video, I'm going to tell you if I had the opportunity to only buy one stock the rest of my life, one stock where I can retire, set it and forget it, and not look back, what stock would that be? Stay tuned and find out.
Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel, Robinhood Investing with Gio. Just a reminder, if you love this content or you appreciate it, consider subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate it. I love this community that we're building, and we're in for a long ride, guys. Hang on tight. So if there was one company I had to invest in the rest of my life, just one company that if someone told me this is the last company you can ever invest in, what would it be? That company would be Apple. So why would I choose Apple over any other company out there in the world? That's a great question. And for starters, let me start off by saying Apple, as it stands right now, currently has a market cap of over $2 trillion. For now, they are considered the richest company in the world in regards to market cap. And this is only going to continue, in my opinion, for many, many years and decades to come. As we take a glance at Apple's global revenue for the past 16 years, we could see an amazing exponential amount of growth that has been happening for the past 16 years. Apple continuously sets a bar year in and year out with their innovation and incredible gadget and techs for every single person in the world. So where does Apple generate all this revenue from? iPhones are probably the primary thing that Apple has the ability to generate year in and year out revenue from. However, if we take a look at their services is probably one of the most undervalued things as far as this company goes. Things like Apple Music, the iStore, it's all important to the continued growth and expansion of this massive behemoth. Things such as MacBooks, iPads, and wearables also provide a nice chunk of revenue year in and year out for the company. Another reason why Apple would be my one and only holding if I had to choose a stock was because of the potential for the dividend in the future. Apple has currently a dividend of a little bit under 1%. However, it is seen that that dividend can grow double-digit percent year in and year out for several years to come. With a low payout ratio of only 25%, you can see this dividend heading to the moon in the next 10 plus years. Another big reason why I'm incredibly bullish on Apple and why it would be my one holding if I had to choose a stock is because of the future potential for the company in the EV space. If you guys are not aware, there are talks that Apple could potentially be creating an EV in the near future. I'll let Jim Cramer explain it for you.
Reuters just published a piece speculating that Apple wants to get into the electric car business. In response, the biggest stock in the market rallied nearly 3%, taking its valuation up to $2.2 trillion. Apple's as tight-lipped as ever. I went directly to them and say no comment. This is a company that refuses to show its hand until it's good and ready. But when you consider that they've spent, let's say, $18 billion on R&D, I wouldn't be surprised if they got an electric vehicle somewhere on the drawing board. We know Apple likes to disrupt big end markets. It does get bigger in the auto industry. If there's anyone who can give Tesla a run for the money, it's Tim Cook and his team at Apple.
Well, that would be absolutely incredible for the company and only further value the company much higher than it currently is. A Wedbush analyst says the probability of this happening is about 35 to 40%, which is not too bad but not too great either. However, one key thing that you need to understand is that if an Apple probably doesn't end up making vehicles in 2024, one thing they will be having in those vehicles, and I can guarantee you this much, is they'll probably have Apple tech in those vehicles. And that's just another source of income for Apple in the future. But yeah, guys, all of this is just my opinion. None of this should be taken as financial advice. It just, if I had to pick one stock, I'm 100% sure I would pick Apple as my one and only stock. But yeah, Jim Cramer, what do you think people should do with Apple stock?
Own it, don't trade it.
That's some good advice, Jim. Thanks. So that'll do it for me, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, liking, commenting. I'd greatly appreciate it. Again, my name is Gio, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.